In this program, we will find the root of a number. Okay. So I'm just going to write here. Just give a comment. Program to find the root of a number. Okay. So here I will take the library include studio.h. Okay. और सबसे पहले I want to save this one, right? Dot C. Now let's take function declaration, right? So let's declare a function, right? Or we will not declare the function. First, we will create like a predefined function. Okay. So square SQRT. Okay. SQRT is the functions to take a square. स्क्वायर निकालने के लिए एक ही नंबर हमें देना है, हमने दिया 4, उसका स्क्वायर निकालते हैं. ओके. तो हम एक नंबर देंगे और उसको फिर क्या करेगा, वो उसका आउटपुट हमें देगा. ओके. सो लेट्स टेक ए नंबर लाइक इन a comma b, and here we can write printf, enter a number, and then scanner %d and %, राइट. नंबर ले लिया. देन उसके बाद अब है फंक्शन इज SQRT, राइट, एंड पैरामीटर. दिस इज द फंक्शन. जिस नंबर का आपको स्क्वायर निकालना है वो नंबर है ये, राइट. स्क्वायर रूट निकालना है वो नंबर है 1. तो ये जो SQRT है इसको चाहिए एक पैरामीटर, सिंगल एक इनपुट चाहिए. तो इनपुट है जिसका ये स्क्वायर रूट निकाल के देगा, वो नंबर है ये, इस नंबर का निकाल के देगा, राइट. तो इस नंबर को हमने रख दिया यहाँ. बट अब या तो आप इसको कंप्लीटली प्रिंट करा लो प्रिंट एफ में, या फिर जब ये पहले वर्क करेगा तो पहले ये ए को लेगा, ए का स्क्वायर रूट निकालेगा, स्क्वायर रूट निकालने के बाद इस स्क्वायर रूट को आप ले लो इसमें बी में. अब इसको क्या करा दो, आप प्रिंट करा दो. किसको, स्क्वायर रूट को प्रिंट करा दो, पी को प्रिंट करा दो. स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ ए इज %b, और यहाँ पे राइट. और ये क्या रिटर्न यूज करता है, क्या एचसीएच यूज करता है, रिटर्न. रिटर्न 0, राइट. और वर्ड मैन कहाँ पे है, क्या इंटरमेन वर्ड मैन. ओके. अभी से आप रन करके देख लीजिए एक बार. एंटर ए नंबर. नंबर आपने इनपुट किया 16, तो इसका रूट इज 4. देख पा रहे हैं आप, ठीक है. तो परफेक्टली वर्क कर रहे हैं. In this program, we just learn how we can use a predefined function, right? Otherwise, इस प्रोग्राम को आप विदाउट फंक्शन बनाएंगे तो कैसा लॉजिक होगा उसका, राइट. इसके लिए हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, फिर बहुत लंबा चौड़ा कोड लिखना पड़ेगा, ठीक है, लॉजिक बनाना पड़ेगा, right? ओके. चलो दूसरा प्रोग्राम बनाते हैं. कंट्रोलर, नॉट कंट्रोलर, and program will draw a line. You need to draw a horizontal line. एक लाइन आपको बननी है with the help of function. राइट, तो आप कैसे बनाएंगे? राइट ए प्रोग्राम to use, write a program to draw a line using function. Okay, when it will be mention function, तो फिर आपको function से ही बनाना पड़ेगा वो. So no problem in this one. Let's take your library, include what is studio dot h. पहले इसे सेव कर लेंगे, राइट, अदरवाइज इसका कंपाइलर वर्क नहीं करेगा. ओके, देन इंट और इंट मैन से भी पहले आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? डिक्लेयर. ओके, तो वी आर डिक्लेयरिंग ए फंक्शन वॉइड ड्रॉ लाइन, राइट. जो फंक्शन बनाएंगे उसका क्या काम है? लाइन ड्रॉ करने का. ओके, तो दिस इज कॉल्ड व्हाट? फंक्शन डिक्लेरेशन, राइट. दिस इज फंक्शन डिक्लेरेशन. ओके, नाउ फ्रॉम हियर एंड दिस इज योर वॉइड मैन, इंट मैन, राइट. नाउ राइट योर फंक्शन नेम. फंक्शन का नाम क्या रखा है आपने? वॉइड ड्रॉ लाइन. तो जो आप डेफिनेशन के टाइम रखेंगे दैट विल बी सेम एज इन डेफिनेशन, राइट. तो void and then draw line. And draw line, what we need to do? We need to draw a line, right? So we can use here for loop easily. For I equal to 0, I less than 20. जितना बड़ा आप देना चाहते हो लाइन उतना आप आई की वैल्यू को रख सकते हो, ठीक है. और देन व्हाट यू विल बी डू हियर? प्रिंट. और प्रिंट क्या कराना है आपको? लाइन. So you can print this hyphen. Okay, so now close this for loop, then close this function. Okay, so this is called what? Function. कौन सा पार्ट है फंक्शन का? डेफिनेशन, राइट, जिसमें हम कोड लिखते हैं. फंक्शन डिक्लेरेशन, only we will give the function name and here we will write the logic that is called function definition, right. And now this logic will call inside the void main. So we will be right here the function name, draw line, right, and this is called what? Function call. Okay, so when this program will run, first the program will come here. What is this thing? Okay, the function will come here in this one, then it will be go here, it will be print, it will be come out here, right, and then it will be give the output. And here what is? Return, right? Return. Okay, now let's run this one and see whether it is working or not. Okay. Okay, so run this one. One error. What is the error? We have defined it twice, right? Run it again and let's see. This is your output. This one, right? Press any key to continue. ये compiler का message है. What we can do? We can put here one slash n, right? So that line will be changed. And if you want to increase the line length, then you can put this thing. जितना for loop चलाएंगे उतनी बार ये print होगा, right? और उतनी बार ये print होगा तो ठीक है. और लाइन चेंज यहाँ पे करेंगे तो मुझे लगता है कुछ प्रॉब्लम होगी. एक बार रन करके देखिए. यस, प्रॉब्लम विल बी देयर, राइट. और इस तरह से ये आएगा, फिर वर्टिकली आ जाएगा, राइट। तो इसको यहाँ से हटाओ लाइन को, और यहाँ पे आप लिख दीजिए स्लैश चेंज कर लाइन, ठीक है। So that the output will be come in this way. It is okay. देख पा रहे हैं आप, समझ में आ रहा है नहीं? ओके, तो दिस इज द वे ऑफ वर्क विद फंक्शन, राइट। एंड अभी आपका स्टेप्स प्रोग्राम का ऊपर 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 बढ़ता जा रहा है, ठीक है। तो मैं करा देता हूँ 7 8 8 10 प्रोग्राम, ठीक है, फिर आप उनकी प्रैक्टिस करना अच्छे से। तो नाउ लेट्स टेक द नेक्स्ट प्रोग्राम, एंड हियर व्हाट वी विल बी डूइंग, सम ऑफ टू नंबर, राइट। प्रोग्राम टू फाइंड sum of two numbers using what function. Okay, you need to create a functions where you will be take the two numbers and you need to find the sum of that two number, right? So let's take the library include. पहले सेव कर लेते हैं इसको, sum of two number, right? And now library include studio.h, right? Then function declaration, that's declaration. So in sum, the function name will be int sum, right? And you know the use of four types of function: with argument, without argument, with return type, without return type. You know, ठीक है। तो अभी उसका भी एग्जांपल इसमें ऐड करना शुरू कर देंगे, ओके। तो int man, ओके, तो ये आपका return 0. Now come here, what is the function name? Int sum, right? So this is what function declaration, right? Function declaration, okay. Function definition, sorry, function declaration, and this is function definition, okay. अब what you want कि आउटपुट जो है, इनपुट जो है वो आपका void main से है, okay. First user will take two number in the void main int main, and then int when the function will call, it will also take two input and it will be give that input to the int sum, okay, this sum function. So come here, let's take two number a comma b, and then you need to write by printf enter two number, right? The function is function with argument with return type, okay. So enter two number. So enter two number, you can take scanner, and now you can take %d, and ampersand a and ampersand b, okay. Now you need to call your function, and your function name is what? Sum, right? But when this sum will call from here to here, when this will be called from here to here, right? So it will also take these two inputs, okay. So we need to give two parameters like a comma b, okay. So now what is the problem? Problem is that if you will be put here a and b, okay, so when it will be called, it will be match the signature. Sum is here, you have already declared in sum, but the parameter will not match, right? Here there is no parameter, here there is two parameter while calling, right? तो या तो एक और इस तरह का डिक्लेरेशन हो जिसमें ए और बी डिक्लेयर किए हुए हो, और फिर एक फंक्शन और बने नीचे जिसमें ए और बी उसके पैरामीटर होंगे, राइट। तो अभी तो हमें एक ही पे वर्क करना है, इसी पे सिंगल पे। तो हमें क्या करना होगा, इफ वी वांट टू take these two numbers to here, pass that two input to here, so we need to put this thing here, right? like int a comma int b. Okay, or whatever you want to take like x or y, it doesn't matter, right? So now it will be matched this thing to here. So a will go in the x, y will go in the y, b will go in the y. While calling, जब ये प्रोग्राम कॉल होगा, कंपाइलर यहाँ पे आएगा, वो ए और बी की वैल्यू को यहाँ पे देखेगा, ये फंक्शन कॉल होगा, पैरामीटर मैच होंगे, फिर यहाँ पे मैच नहीं हो पाएंगे, राइट? सो वी नीड टू डू द सेम थिंग हियर. इंट मैन के अंदर आप जो मर्जी वेरिएबल ले लो, बट जो आप फंक्शन डिक्लेरेशन में नेम दोगे वही आपको यहाँ पे भी देने पड़ेंगे. ओके, बिकॉज दिस लाइन इज एग्जैक्टली सेम एज दिस लाइन. ओके, सो वी नीड टू पुट हियर इन x comma int y. Okay, int x comma int y. Got it? ओके, अब मैच हो जाएगा. टू इनपुट है इसके पास, दो पैरामीटर्स है, ले सकते हैं, यहाँ पे मैच हो गया, दो पैरामीटर लेता है. लेके आने के बाद आपको क्या करना है? यू नीड टू टेक वन पैरामीटर हियर, सॉरी वन वेरिएबल हियर, राइट? देन यू नीड टू डू व्हाट? सम. सो x s equal to x plus y. Okay, and if you will be print this thing here, so it will be called function with argument without return type. If you will be print the sum of two number here, like print sum is %b and s, then this type of function it is function with argument but without return type. Whatever it is doing the sum of two number, and the sum of two number is stored in s variable, and you are printing this s variable here. So it is giving two in number to the function, but function is not returning anything. So we can say that this is the example of function with argument without return type, right? And if you want to do this thing like return type, so what you can do? Instead to print the output of the function inside function, you can return with the help of return function, return s. Got it? So now what it will be do? It will be return the value of s to this, right? And when it will be returned, it will become on the same condition, right? And now sum have a value. We can take that value here, like c equal to sum a plus b, right? And here we can write what? Print f sum is %b and what it is? C. The variable name is. But it when this program will run, it will be find a variable name here. Variable have two parameters. It will become here. It will check like there are three variables. Then printf. Then scanf user will input two number. First number will go in the a. Second number will go in the variable b. Then when it will be called the sum function, so the a value will here, b value is here. It will be checked this function. So this function will meet here, right? Then the value of a will store in x. The value of b will store in the y, right? Then it will be come inside. There is one more function that is s, right? Then it put variable s equal to x plus y. The value of x plus y, the sum of x plus y will be stored in the x. And we don't want to print that value inside the function. We want to return that value to void main. So to return any value, we will use the keyword like return. Okay. If you don't want to return anything, so you can write here return 0. Nothing you want to return, right? And or you are returning to 0. But in this case, you want to return the value of s. So you just put here s. Okay. So when this function will call out or वापिस इस line में आएगा, right? Then it will be, we will take the return value in C. The value of S will be come in the C, and then we will print the value of C. Okay, so here function is returning the value and function is giving the parameter. Okay, so function with argument with return type. So now run this one and let's give the two number. I just want to put like 5 and 6, then it is giving me 11. Okay. So program is similar like you was doing without function, and now the same thing you are doing with the help of function, right? You can say that what is the need of function if we can do this program easily without function, right? So when the line of code will increase, then you will face the problem in the code. Okay, so don't think about 3 to 4 line of program. Let's think 200, 300, 400, or some real type of scenario program, right? So then you will be able, okay, yes, this is the advantage of function so that we can separately handle the code in a particular block. Got it? So let's take one more program, and now I want to just, add the standard of the program, right? So here I just want to take one more function. Okay, so here we talk about the return statement. Okay, so let's take one more example to clear the concept of return. Okay, how return works. Okay, return कैसे काम करता है हमें ये समझना है. Okay, and we will take some if conditions in the next program so that we can use, right? So return statement, right? Understand return statement. Okay. So in this one, what we will do, I just change the name of this one, right? Return statement, right? So here I just want to give understand the use of return statement, right? Now from here, include uh, studio.h, right? I just want to take a function and the function name is called selection, right? Selection, and here I want to pass two parameter in age, and I want to take float for decimal type value, right? Height, and I just terminate this one, right? Then my void main is there, int main, right? And here I will take age, and second I will take what? Height. Okay. And here I want to give a message for user, enter age and height. Enter age and height. Right? Then scanner. Then let's take this thing. For int, what you will use? Percent %d. And for float, what you will use? Percent %f. And then your variable name, whatever you have taken, you can write with the use of %, right? So we have taken the value, right? Now call your functions. Functions I am calling here selection. The name should be similar, right? Selection, and here two parameter I need to pass is comma height. Okay, and we have completed. Now return 0. So void main is completed, right? Okay. Now come here, write your void main. So let's select this one. Here we will not terminate. Open the body of this one, right? And put here the if condition, right? And what will we do? If the age, let's take a simple example. If age is less than, if age is greater than 25, right? So message should become the age should be less than 25, right? And if height is less than 5, so message should become height should be more than 5. Okay, got it? So come here and write age greater than 25 and then print f is it should be less than 25, right? Less n, and here we can write what? Return. Okay. Nothing we will print, right? Then else, not else, one more condition. Let's check this one. If what height? If not less than 5. Right? So height should be more than, that should be less than 25 and that should be more than 5. Okay. And here we will be write what? Return. Okay. This is int man. Yeah. Finish. Then void man. Return. Then here we will be write return. Right? Okay. Copy paste किया था तो वो पहले से यहाँ पे है. Okay. Completed. और यहाँ पे we have already called this. Okay. Now it will be written this one also and this one also. Right? If condition will not match. Okay. और अगर both the condition match, right, then it should be give a message and message will be selected. Okay. If this condition will true, so it will be written this one, age should be. If this condition will be not true, then it will be written this one. If both the condition will true, then it will be, print this, right? Select. Now run this one. And there is the error. What is the error? Hmm. That's हम इसके लिए क्या करना चाहते हैं कि ये अगर ये दोनों ठीक हो तब ये रिटर्न करे, राइट? सेवन वो इसके आउटपुट understand string or character. We have left something. And 27. It is possible. Void man ये हमने दिया. Okay. Now let's try. Print as it is saying. इसके लिए और इसको हमने क्लोज किया कहीं पे क्लोज किया. Now what is the under string or character points? Make a column in this one. Then number 27. 27 में और कुछ दिया जो ऐसा दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है. ठीक है. So there was only one problem. इसको हमने हटा दिया यहाँ से and everything was fine, right? So now if you will run this one, so it is giving you the output and you can put like greater than 25, like 26, right? And height less than 5, right? So we are putting 4 wrong condition के लिए, so age should be less than 25, right? Create anything. And if we will put the output for true condition, then what will be? Like height should be greater than 25, less than 25. So 14 and अच्छा age should be less than greater than what 25 से ज्यादा होगी तो कंडीशन गलत होता है, कम होनी चाहिए. ओके तो 14 and height should be more than 5 to 6. Okay, right. So it is saying that age should be less than 25. तो इसको कम करना है हमें, right? 146 हो गया वो instead of 46. Let's take this one. 14 and 3. Okay, so it is saying that height should be more than 5. So now height should be greater than 5, right? Let's take this one. So 14 and less greater than that, right? So you are select, right? So in this program, right, this one is your this one. So अगर ये condition नहीं होगी तो it will return this. If this will not match, so it is returning this one. And if both the condition is true, then the message will become you are square, right? So tomorrow we will continue this one with the जो important one, right? तो एक्चुअली एग्जाम में जो क्वेश्चन आते हैं उनके साथ में प्रैक्टिस करते हैं. चलिए.